Welcome back to Mastering MHA MBA and the final part of Chapter 11. Some leaders do not just manage, they move us. Think of Martin Luther King. In Part 3, we explore the leaders people truly want to follow and the deeply human qualities that, in an age of AI, matter more than ever. Start with a contrast. A transactional leader engages people mechanically, trading rewards and using position power to get things done. It works, but something is missing. That something is the spark of a transformational leader who uses vision, personality, and emotion to inspire people to give their absolute best. The easiest way to spot one: look at their followers, enthusiastic, loyal, and devoted. Transformational leaders share a set of special qualities: vision, a clear and exciting sense of direction; charisma, arousing enthusiasm and pride; symbolism, celebrating heroes and achievements; empowerment, helping others grow; intellectual stimulation, sparking imagination; and integrity, being honest and consistent. Together, these raise followers' confidence and performance. Underpinning all of this is emotional intelligence, a concept popularized by Daniel Goleman. EI is the ability to understand emotions in yourself and others, and use that understanding to handle relationships well. As Goleman says, great leadership works through emotions. And the higher you rise, the more your success depends on it. Emotional intelligence has 5 parts: self-awareness, knowing your own moods and their impact; self-management, controlling your impulses and thinking before acting; motivation, working hard for more than money; social awareness or empathy, reading others' emotions; and relationship management, building rapport and bringing out the best in people. Next, a word on style and gender. Research finds men and women are equally effective leaders, but they are sometimes perceived differently: men as take charge, women as take care. That can create a double bind. Yet the pattern of strengths often linked to women, communication, participation, and emotional intelligence, has a name: interactive leadership, and it fits today's diverse team-based workplace beautifully. Then there is moral leadership, leadership that is genuinely good and right by ethical standards. Its foundation is integrity, honest, credible, consistent behavior that puts values into action. A leader with integrity earns trust, and trusted leaders inspire people to live up to their expectations. Beware, though, of moral overconfidence, thinking you're more ethical than you actually are, because there is a dark side. When personality goes wrong, you get toxic leaders: the narcissist, arrogant and hungry for admiration; the Machiavellian, a manipulative puppeteer chasing power; and the psychopath who disregards moral boundaries and bullies to win. Recognizing these patterns in others and in ourselves is part of ethical leadership. Now flip the pyramid. A servant leader does not sit on top being served, they sit at the bottom, serving others. The question is not what can my followers do for me, but what can I do to help my followers succeed? Servant leadership is other-centered, empowering, and as its founder Robert Greenleaf argued, it makes organizations and society better. Closely related is authentic leadership, being honest, transparent, and self-aware, openly living your values. Authentic leaders are consistent and trustworthy, and they avoid self-deception. Followers experience them as genuine, and that genuineness creates a positive ethical climate. One more modern challenge: virtual leadership. Leading a remote team is not the same as leading in person. Interestingly, research finds it depends less on charisma and more on the basics: giving clear task direction, keeping people on schedule, and helping them stay connected and focused. In remote work, the dependable, task-focused leader shines. Here is where this gets very current, and it is the theme of the whole chapter. As artificial intelligence takes over more of the coding, writing, and calculating, the premium is shifting to the deeply human skills you cannot outsource. In 2025, professionals with high emotional intelligence earn on average around $29,000 more a year, and 3/4 of HR managers say they would promote a high EQ candidate over a high IQ one. The human side of leadership is now the competitive edge. And through it all, remember Peter Drucker's timeless advice: leadership begins with good old-fashioned hard work. Set a clear mission, be the trumpet that sounds a clear sound. Treat leadership as a responsibility, not a rank. Surround yourself with talented people, and above all, earn trust through consistency, because effective leadership is based not on being clever, but on being consistent. Let us recap part 3. The leaders people love are transformational, not just transactional. They lead with emotional intelligence, moral integrity, and a servant's heart, while avoiding the dark triad. They adapt to virtual work, and in the AI era, their human skills are their greatest advantage. This builds on our chapter notes from Schermerhorn and Bachrach's Exploring Management, 7th edition, on current directions in leadership, updated with 2025 data on the rising premium for emotional intelligence in the age of AI. That completes chapter 11 on leadership. You now understand where leaders get power, how to match your style to the situation, and the human qualities that make leadership truly great. Remember, a leader lives in each of us. If this helped you, subscribe so you do not miss the next chapter, and we will see you there.